Hi, good morning friends. Today is solar panel install. So if you don't know, the Airstream solar package comes with three 100-watt Merlin, like the Wizard Merlin panels. And on the top, the pre-wire for solar has 3 ports. So I have a 4th panel that I'm going to put in. And what used to come on the trailers was Zamp panels, and they're fantastic. I've been a fan of Zamp, and I still have a portable Zamp panel that I use quite a bit. But Merlin doesn't have a Y splitter, so I need to create another port for this new Merlin panel. So I'm going to take a Zamp splitter, so it plugs into one port on the roof and it splits into 2, so I'll be able to plug one of the panels that's already on the roof and this new panel into that one splitter. And you have to shave it down a little bit because it doesn't fit exactly the same, but it's not too far off. So that's what's going to happen during this video. So up here on the roof, I've got this seam, so you can see where these 3 ribs are. There's a rib right there, and I've got this other rib right here. So that's going to be my 2 marker points, and from one to the other is 47 inches. I got to be mindful not to slide it back too far here, so the panel is going to hang over about 4 inches on this side and a little bit more on this side. Ideally, on the front side you have less gap because of wind, but I don't really have that option. I could put it up here, but I don't like it up that far, so I'm going to put it back here so it'll hang over, and the edge of the panel will be somewhere in this area. But this is where the panel is going to go, and then right back there is the roof pre-wire, so for the 3 ports. So I've measured 47 inches on both sides, so this will be the front edge. You can see how much is going to hang over all the way back here to the rear edge. Here's the plug, and I have about 4 inches from the edge to here and over there. So we're going to get these in, and here's the little mounting screws. I'll put them in with some Loctite. These little gaskets here, so every gasket on the trailer, so your outside shower, your heater, your water inlet, like your city water inlet, your black tank flush, all those things are mounted with this type of neoprene, if you will, rubber gasket. So these feet are going to go to the roof. The foot will sit on this. I will drill through that with a self-tapping screw, and I'll put some ad seal, self-leveling ad seal over top of all that and let it dry. Okay, so here's the new Merlin plug, and you see there's a little lip right here. And here's what a Zamp plug looks like. So a Zamp plug side by side is smooth all the way down, doesn't have the lip. So I'm going to take this little sander here, and I'm going to sand this down so it fits into the Merlin plug better. And then these 2 will fit into here, and I can plug that into there. So that's what I'm doing. So I got them all plugged in. You see they're shaved down. They fit on there. I'm going to take this heat shrink, put it over there. So I'm going to take a zip tie and put around this and the plugs on all 3 of them just so they don't work. And I'm going to attach these to the roof. I'm going to use a slightly different thing than Airstream uses here. I have these plugs, so these go on the roof, and then you take a zip tie and you run it through the bottom of this and wrap it around the wire. So you can put these anywhere. Stick up. I'm going to zip tie through. I'm going to do one more piece of heat shrink over this part, just because I got the chance to do it right now. All in all, installing the Merlin solar panel was not that big a deal. These are 100 watt panels, so now we have 400 watts on the roof. The 300 that came from the factory are there. So I'm now just going to let the ad seal. So we did self-leveling ad seal across all the feet. Let that dry a little bit, and then I'm going to pull it out of the garage here and get it in the sun and see what it shows. I'm not sure what Pepper's doing. Now the real test comes when I can see the solar. So down here in the corner, you see PV charge. Right now the sun is somewhat cloudy outside. The sun's pretty low in the horizon this time of year, so it's not that great, but I got 71 watts coming in. Total on that side of the rig I have two 100 watt panels, and on this side of the rig I have two 100 watt panels as well. So 60 to 70, I saw it to 120 just a minute ago, but that's going to be the real test. As soon as I get full sun overhead, I'll be able to tell what exactly is coming in on all 4 panels. And hopefully we have 400 watts coming in. But easy install, pretty happy with it so far.